Good morning. Get my timer started. It's a gloomy day today. And give everybody a minute or two. I'm not sure who else is joining us today, Susie, if it's just me and you, or if someone else is going to jump in. But regardless, we will get a good workout. We're going to try and do similar to what the Thursday morning workout is at the studio and get a little bit of cardio, a little bit of leg work. I'm going to scoot my mat back just a little bit. And I don't think we need our band today, but you can keep, if you have one and you want to keep it close by, you definitely can. Another minute or two. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And if someone else joins in, then they can go ahead and hop on in wherever we are. So bring those feet into parallel. Curl the tailbone under just a tiny bit. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, nod your chin and roll down. Take a deep breath in here. Feel the backs of the legs stretch just a little bit. Tuck the tailbone under and roll up. Stacking the spine, rolling the head up slowly. Deep breath in, two more like that. Lift up tall, lift the ribs away from the hips. Exhale, nod your chin and roll all the way down. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, tuck that tailbone under and slowly roll all the way up. One more deep breath in. And exhale, nod the chin, tilt those shoulders forward, and roll all the way down. Hold it here for just a moment. Let's bend and straighten the legs. Let me mute everybody and highlight my video. There. Okay. So we're hanging down and we're just going to bend both knees and straighten for 3, 2, 1. Curl the tailbone under, roll all the way up. This time lift the arms with you, reach them around to the sides, big stretch out, and pull those ribs in. Bring the heels together. Hands can be on the hips, they can be reaching out to the sides, whatever you want to do with your hands. We're just going to rock the feet together to parallel and rock them open and rock back together and rock to open. We just did a couple of roll downs and stretched the backs of the legs out just a little bit. Now we're going to warm them up. So noticing the turnout from the hips and noticing your inner thigh connection. We're just going to do 2 more. And last one. And hold it in Pilates stance. We're going to lift up to the balls of the feet, lower down, drop the heels, press up, lift the heels, bend the knees, drop the heels, and lift. 4, 3, 2 more. You should feel the stretch through your ankles, start to feel some work. And let's hold it up for 5. See if you can reach those arms up, out, and down. 1 more, reaching up, out, and down. Lower those legs down, reach out to a wide stance, and we're just gonna press down. Lift the heels, press up, drop the heels, lower. Reach the heels up, lift, drop the heels. 4. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2. One more, so I want you to feel real tall through your spine. And let's hold it down. Let's lift the heels and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down, little pulses for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press down a little lower, press all the way up, and bring those legs back into parallel. Reaching the arms down, reach those hips back, and press back up. So we're reaching back with the hips, pressing up. Careful with those knees not to reach them too far forward. And as you press up, we're gonna really press the glutes forward to get that nice stretch. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one back and pulses for 6, 5, 4. Really reach into the heels. 2, 1. Press all the way up and hold it there. Let's come back into our Pilates stance. Bringing the weight into that left heel. We're gonna reach the left arm up and the right leg out, and then pull with the inner thigh, lower the arms. Lift the arm and reach. Pull your inner thighs together. So this is not just a placement, it is a pull from the inner thigh, reaching. Press out with the outer thigh, pulling in. 2 more. And hold it, switching sides, reach that leg out and pull in, lots of energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in. We're gonna reach that leg back and pull it in. And reach back, reach that arm forward and pull it in, press back and in. 3, 2, 1. I want you to press this one back and hold it. Now lift about a foot off of the ground and pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6. Really finding that glute. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and bring it in. Switching sides, reaching that opposite hand for your counterbalance. We're just gonna press and pull in. Reach. Pull in with the inner thigh. 4, 3. The other knee is soft, not locking it out. 2. Place that foot and drag it in. Let's do one more. And press back and hold it. Lift it about a foot off of the ground. Hold it there. And we're lifting and lower. Never bringing it all the way down to the ground. 8, 7, 6. Make sure you're breathing. 5. Lengthen that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way back in. Step out wide into that goblet squat position. Big wide position, working these outer glutes. We're gonna press down and lift that right heel and pulse. And pulse. 8, 7. Press your hands together. Get some energy going through those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating and switch. 9, switch. Keep rotating each leg. 7, 6. Tuck that tailbone under just a little bit and breathe. 5, 4, 3. 2 more each leg. Last one. And bring them both down. Hold it. Go a little deeper. Lift both heels. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heels, press all the way up. Step those feet together. If you want to use your mat here, you can. You don't have to. We're just going to roll down, walk out into a plank. So knot in your chin. Bring those hands down to the ground and take 3 steps of the hands to walk out into your plank. Shoulders are wide. You can come down to your elbows if that feels better to you. We're going to do some side taps with the legs. So tap the left leg to the side, bring it back, switch, right leg taps, bring it back. 9, 8, feeling that outer glute, some hip mobility. 7, engaging through your belly. 5, coming back to the center, minimal movement in the torso. 4, 3, 2, 1 more each side, and hold it center. We're going into those plank jacks where we jump wide together and come back together. If that doesn't feel good to you, keep doing your side taps. We've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center. Press those hips up. Keep the heels lifted. Drop the heels. And press back into your plank. Now we're going to jump both feet forward and bring the hands together. Bring those hands back down. If this doesn't feel good to you, you can walk your feet in. Let me give you an elbow example. If you're on your elbows, you can just walk that foot in and walk the other one in. So wide feet like that. That's your modification for that. Otherwise, we're jumping both feet in. So jump in, bring the hands up, hands back down, jump out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one, pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way up. Shake those legs out. Pull the knees in. Circle them around to get a little bit of openness through those hip flexors and thighs. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to go into some lunges. So we're going to go into a reverse lunge. That leg goes behind you. You should feel a good little stretch right here, and then just press to center. 5, 4, 3, adding some cardio in just a second. 2, 1. You can stay there or you can add a hop. 9, 8, 7, lost my focus. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and bring it down. Switching sides, just reaching back into that lunge. Step to center for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Going into our hops with it. Knee up. If you want, reach the arms as you hop. Press those hands back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Take a sip of water if you need it. I know I do. Shake those legs out, reach your hips around. And we're coming down to the floor. Grab your mats if you want to. You don't necessarily need them. We're gonna cross one foot behind you and lower all the way down. Bringing those feet in front of you. We're gonna place the fingertips pointing into the body. If this puts undue pressure on your wrist that doesn't feel good, you can turn your hands the other way. So whatever feels best to your body. Take a deep breath in. I don't want your shoulders up in your ears. Lift your spine. Press into the feet and lift the hips up to hovering. We're gonna swing the hips back and press up to tabletop using the glutes. And swing back and the glutes press up. 8, 7, make sure you get that little squeeze at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it up. Last one, keep this here. We're doing little dips and press up for 10, 9, inner thighs reaching, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, lower about halfway down, bend at the elbows, tricep dips, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, reach those hips back and rest. Shake those wrists out if they're bothering you. And let's come back up into some curtsy lunges. Scoot my mat back out of the way. So we're going to start in a basic level. You can always keep it here as we advance it, or you can advance it along with me. So coming into a Pilates stance, hands are pressing towards each other, so there's energy in your hands and arms. Take a deep breath in. Let's step that right foot back, lunge down. So when this happens, your hips are square, and we're going to press up and tap all the way to the side. Curtsy lunge and tap. 9, 8, 7. Feel those inner thighs squeezing together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're taking it back and we're holding it there for a 3, 2, 1. Press all the way up. Tap. Reach back for 3. Pulses. And side. 4 more like that. Press back and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Reach. 3. 2 more. Pressing back. And tap. Last one. Tap. This one, hold it back. We're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press all the way up. Switching sides. Coming into that Pilates stance. Hands pressing together. Reach back. Curtsy lunge. Hips are square to the front. Tap to the side. 10, 9. Deep into that lunge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stretch that reaching leg. 2, 1. Pressing back for a 3. Pulse. 2, 1. Press up and tap. 6 of these. Press those hands together. Get some good energy in your core. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Press and tap, holding it back and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, press all the way up. Good. Grab your mats if you're using them. If not, just come down to the floor. We're coming down for a bridge. Use your opposite foot this time. It steps behind you and slowly lower all the way down. Today, we're gonna have the feet right next to each other. Inner thighs are pressing towards each other, like you're trying to keep a sheet of paper glued between your inner thighs. Reach the arms long and roll all the way down. Hands come out just outside of your hips. Bring those heels in just a little bit closer to your bottom. Press those inner thighs together. Curl the tailbone up and press those hips all the way up. Feel your ribs draw in. We're just pulsing for 10. Feel it come from the glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Press a little bit higher. Feel those inner thighs stretching towards each other. And we're gonna come all the way down to hovering. Don't let the hips touch. And press all the way back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up and roll your spine down, melt all the way down. Feel that nice release in your hips. Take a deep breath in. Press into the hands, press into both feet, press the inner thighs together. Curl the tailbone up and lift and hold it there. Lift the left heel only and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lift the right heel, drop the left, and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Lift the left heel, lower both heels, and melt your spine all the way down. Stretch those legs out. Take a deep breath in. Keep your ribs engaged as the arms reach overhead. And roll. Bring one foot in. Roll over to your side. We're going to do some side lying work today. So we're going to start with some clams. So bring your knees in. The knees are bent. The heels are going to stay together, and the heels are about in line with your tailbone. So you can stay propped up like this. You can come up to an elbow. The only thing I ask is you keep some engagement. You can lie all the way down if that feels best to you. So keeping those heels glued together. We're going to press open for 3, 2, 1, and slowly bring it back down for 3, 2, 1. Open for 3, 2, 1. Close for 3, 2, 1. We've got 4 more, doing 6 of these. And slow and controlled, pressing down. I want you to imagine you have a board that you're pushing away and pulling it back down. Just 1 more, I think, maybe 2. Let's do 2 because I lost count, sorry. And bring it back in. And last one, reaching. And bring it all the way in and hold the knees tight together. We're lifting the heel and bringing it down. This is working this outer glute, pulling it up and pressing it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs together. Let's lift those heels up in the air. So the heels are lifted. We're open and close for 6, 5, 4, 3. You should feel different areas of your glutes working. 2, 1. Adding an extension. We're going to open, extend the leg, bend it back in, and close for 5. Reach. bring it in. 4 more, open, extend, bring it in, and close. 3 more, reach it open, reach the leg up, bring it back in, close that knee in. 2, last one. And rest those legs. Switching sides. We're gonna start, whatever you were doing with your torso on the other side, let's keep it pretty uniform. So bringing those knees in, the heels are back in line with the tailbone. We're gonna press up for 3, 2, 1. Pull it closed for 3, 2, 1. Open, pressing. Feel the resistance that you can create with your body. Reach it in for 3, 2, 1. 3 more, reaching. Keep those heels pressed together. 1 more, 2 more. And bring it in. 2. Feel that imaginary wall that you're pressing and pulling. Last one, open for 3, 2, 1. And press down for 3, 2, 1. Keep those knees glued together. We're bringing the heel up and pressing it down. 6, 5, 4. Working this outer glute. 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep the knees down, float both of those heels up in the air, and we're opening our clam and closing it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding an extension, open, reach the leg, bend the leg, close it in. 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Make sure you're breathing. Last one, open, reach, bring it in, and close it. And let's roll over to our bellies. Reach those arms back, give them a long stretch along your hips, lengthen those legs. We're gonna lift and lower. The legs are hip distance apart. We're lengthening through the hamstrings and the glutes to lift the legs and lower. Just 2 more. And bring everything down. Bring those hands down. Curl the toes under. And we're going to press onto all 4s. So holding it here. What do you need, baby? Sorry, guys, Lisa. Yeah, ask Alec to help you. Yeah. All right, coming to all 4s. Take a deep breath in. We're going to start with our left leg. So the left leg reaches behind you. We're just lifting and tapping. 9. So what I want you to notice here is that your belly is engaged, your torso's not moving, we're not getting arching of the back so that we can stay in that glute muscle. 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Reach it across the right side of the body, lower to tap, and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, still crossing across the body, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift it back to center. Pull that knee all the way in. Switching sides. Reach that right leg long, lift it to hip level. We're gonna tap the floor and lift and tap and lift. 9, 8. The back of the head is stretching out so you're not collapsing through your rib cage. 5, 4, using the glute to place that leg. 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted, cross it across the left leg. We're gonna tap outside the mat and lift for 10. Try not to rotate the hips too much. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the center and pull that leg in. Sit your hips back to get a deep stretch through the hips, through the glutes. Reach those arms long. Take a deep breath in. Press all the way back up, back to hands and knees. We're gonna work the outside of the hips one more time. So hover that left knee off of the mat, and we're just gonna lift to the side and pull back in, and side, and in. 8, trying not to move the hips or the torso. 7, 6, 5, 4, really get into that glute. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it out and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in, switching sides. That spine is reaching through the crown of the head, all fours. Hover that right knee, lift it to the side, and pull it back in, inner thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out to the side and hold it, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Sit those hips back. Stretch through your glutes. If it feels good to you here, open the knees the width of your mat. Bring your chest down to the floor. Stretch your fingertips out long and reach your tailbone down to your feet. Taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, press back forward. Let's bring those feet back around. And let's bring the feet together into a butterfly position. We're gonna reach the arms and roll the hips under, coming all the way down. The hands come down by the hips. Pull those heels in just a little bit. We're gonna do a butterfly bridge. So those feet, the knees stay wide, the bottoms of the feet stay close together. And we're just gonna bring the hips up and lower just to hovering for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Reach those legs long. Take a deep breath in. Place your hands underneath your glutes. We're almost done with the work. And then we're going to stretch just a little. Those legs reach straight up to the ceiling. You can keep your head down or you can curl up. We're going to open the legs wide to the sides and then pull together with the inner thigh, crisscross the ankles, and then bring them back to center. Reach wide to the sides. Switch which leg comes in front first. Crisscross, hold it center. Reach wide, bring them together, crisscross, center. Open wide, crisscross, center. If you want to add a third crisscross, you can do 3, 2, 1, center, or you can keep it at 2. At 2, sorry. And reach. 2 more. Reach wide, inner thighs pull together. Last one. And bend the knees. Rest your head. Pull those knees into your chest. Reach your tailbone long across the mat. Place your right foot down. The left ankle crosses over the thigh. Reach, curl up and reach through. Grab your right thigh. Pulling that leg towards you. Lower your head. Keep drawing that leg into your body. Use your breath to get that leg closer to you. Don't overstretch it. Go wherever feels comfortable for your body. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Drop that left knee towards the ground, but keep drawing that leg in towards you so that right hip lifts up just a little. That gets into that right, left inner thigh, and rock that hip back down. Reach over towards the right side of the body. The left hip lifts up just a little. That stretches that outer glute that we worked a lot today. And bring it back to center. And slowly release your hands from your thigh. Place that foot back down. This is a slow placement. Uncross the feet and switch sides. That right ankle crosses over the left. Curl up, grab behind that left thigh and pull that leg into you. Stay curled up for just a second. Take a couple of deep breaths and slowly lower your head down. Your chest is wide. You're taking some deep, deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling, feeling your rib cage expand. On your exhale, bringing that leg in a little bit closer to you to get a deeper stretch. Go into your comfort level. Let's drop that right knee towards the ground. Lift the left hip up off of the mat just a little bit. That gets into the inner thigh of the right leg. Deep breath in here. Exhale, press that hip back down and roll towards the left side. You should get into that outer glute and hip of the right leg when you lift the right hip off the mat and lean towards the left side of the mat. And take a deep breath in and press back to the center. This is a slow release. Unclasp your hands and help place your leg all the way back down. Slowly uncross the foot, place that foot down, stretch your legs long across the mat. Reach your legs, curl your tailbone under just a little bit and notice you get a tiny hip flexor openness. And then come back to a neutral pelvis, stretch the legs, flex the feet, reach the arms overhead, coming all the way up into a roll up. Bring the arms up, nod your chin. Peel your spine away from the mat using the abs and curl all the way forward. Get a roundness in your spine. See if you can reach your feet. If you can, then take a deep breath in, holding onto your feet. On your exhale, widen your elbows just a little. Bring your chest a little closer to your thighs. If you can only grab onto your ankles, that's okay too. Feel your head collapse. Your neck rests, your spine rests. Take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, curl your tailbone under and slowly stack your spine all the way up, and we are done.